You, yes, you, are the reason that MsJacky-oh is dead. But let me explain. Please watch this video to its entirety so I can tell you why. Welcome to my channel. I am Fronten'a, and today you guys are gonna have to excuse me because I have a cold and my voice sounds like I'm a 20-a-day pack smoker, but I assure you I am not. I only smoke 11 packs a day. Just I don't smoke at all. Today I'm going to be reading you an article I wrote called "You Are the Reason MsJacky-oh is Dead." For the written version of this blog, you can visit me on my website. The link will be listed below. Now, let's get into this audio blog.
Your edges look nappy with that lipstick color. And I can't believe you haven't dyed your roots in 6 months! Whore!
Chapter 1. You are the reason MsJacky-oh is dead. Now, I know the title may be a bit extreme. I would agree. But that title is also very true. If you have ever told someone that the body they are living in is too skinny or too fat, you are the reason MsJacky-oh is dead. If you have ever told someone that, "Oh, your teeth are crooked. Oh, your teeth are too big. Oh, she got some small teeth. Ugh, she need to get them fixed." You are the reason MsJacky-oh is dead. If you've ever told someone, "Oh, girl, you got some bad skin. Oh, you know what? You need to do something about your under eyes. Girl, how long have you had them pimples?" If you've ever told anybody that their normal skin that is textured and shows normal signs of life, such as smile lines or darker under eyes, you're the reason MsJacky-oh is dead. If you have ever commented on a new mother's body and say things like, "Oh, she let herself go," or "Ugh, her stomach looks gross now. Ugh, her titties, look how saggy they are," you indeed are the reason that MsJacky-oh is dead. I keep hearing that the internet has divided the world, but I disagree. The internet has not divided anything. What the internet has done is give people a place to hide while they spew hate at perfect strangers just because they can. People thinking they have the right to their opinion about someone else's lives, their choices, or their appearance are the reasons Jackie-oh is dead. When did we stop living by the old saying of, "If you have nothing nice to say, then don't say nothing at all"? When did it become okay for someone, anyone, to go to another person and belittle, demean, and verbally abuse them simply because I can say whatever I want? Just because you can say whatever you want, it does not mean that you should. You see, social media has caused you to believe that just because someone has presented any part of themselves to the world, that entitles you to an opinion of them. Every single person has the right to think, feel, or believe whatever they wish. We also have the right of freedom to say whatever we want. That's how freedom of speech works. Say whatever words you choose to form and release those words in whatever space you like. But your right to an opinion and your right to freedom of speech does not negate my right to be treated like a human being. Chapter 2. Well, you put yourself out there. This culture of you put yourself out there so you deserve whatever treatment that I decide to give you that day is the reason Jackie-oh is dead. The continuing of this narrative that verbal abuse, name calling, and cyberbullying simply comes with the territory if you are a public figure is the reason Jackie-oh is dead. Someone choosing a career that puts them in the public eye does not give anyone license to verbally abuse them simply because they chose to put themselves out there. I cannot tell you how many times I have seen the idea that, oh, well, when you're in the public eye, it comes with the territory, be used as an argument for someone, oftentimes a perfect stranger, to believe that they have the right to be verbally abusive towards someone. This whole idea that, well, you put yourself out there, so you should just expect and accept any treatment from anyone, no matter what, is the reason MsJacky-oh is dead. If you use any form of social media, you also put yourself out there. It's not just people who use social media to earn a living or celebrities or the likes thereof. It is every single person who has social media that places themselves out there. Because if this is your logic, then I should be able to come to your social media platform and start talking about your appearance too. Right? Imagine you're opening your Instagram or Facebook and you see the notification icon blaring. So you excitedly click that icon and you find one message after another, saying some of the most cold-hearted, mean, hateful things to you for no other reason than you simply existing. Please tell me where that should come with any territory. Imagine the confusion you would feel. Like, how or why would someone say these things to me? They don't know me. They don't know my life. They don't know all the things I'm going through, nor can they know all the things I've been through. So why would they say these things? Now imagine this being the case for you, day after day. And you be expected to just accept that because you chose to use social media to earn a living. Day after day, someone is spewing unwarranted hate towards you. Day after day, someone is telling you how ugly they feel you are. Day after day, someone is critiquing every single part of your body simply because they feel that they have a right to their opinion about you. Can you imagine that? Because this is the reality for most, if not all, people in the public eye. Chapter 3. Humans are not unbreakable. Can you imagine that level of abuse day in and day out? The kind of toll that takes on a person? Can you imagine what damage that does to a person's self-esteem? And I know there's going to be someone making the argument that, you should just ignore it, that you can just let that go, and that you just need to be stronger and get a thicker skin. But how does one do this when they are experiencing this kind of vitriol day in and day out? Multiple messages per day for no other reason than these people are just existing. The strongest person is going to break eventually. When people are trying to break you, I mean truly break you to the core of who you are, eventually you're going to break. We're humans, and humans are not unbreakable. And when someone or someone's has decided, I am going to do my best to destroy this person, at some point, their attempts will get to you. I've been on this journey for 3 years this November, and I spent a long time doing my very best to prepare myself. I mean, prepare yourself as best as one can. I was so afraid to enter into this social media world because I'm an empath who is very sensitive. And I worried that I would allow some internet trash bag named user 12345 ABCDEFG to take me out of my character if I came into this space. I write about mental health. I share my story of the battles I have fought and won with my mental health. And I know that God has assigned me to share my story to help others. And I'm not getting ready to sit here and disappoint God and tell him that, hey, well, God, listen, yeah, about that, I ain't gonna be able to do what you assigned me to do because user 12345 ABCDEFG, man, they're gonna troll me. Absolutely not. That being said, I am still a human being. I am still going to respond the way that most humans would. Chapter 4. Critique my body of work, not the body that I am in. I am a writer, and as a writer, I understand that my work is going to be criticized. I am fully aware that every time I publish an article, that not everyone is going to love my work. I am also fully aware of the fact that as I continue to grow my community within my social media platforms, there will be more people seeing my work. Thus, there will be more people judging my work. That part of all this does indeed come with the territory. But someone speaking on my personal appearance does not. Now, this does not mean that some trash bag won't still say these things. I can't control that. None of us can control that. But what I can control is how I allow someone to handle me. You can feel free to say whatever in the hell you want. But understand that I also have that right to respond however in the hell I want. And that's what social media needs to understand. Freedom of speech does not mean freedom from consequences. And in this particular case, the consequence was that someone lost their life. You go on the internet and you tell people that, oh, you're too fat, you need to lose weight because you are unhealthy. And then when these people lose weight, you drag your behind back on the internet to tell them, oh, you lost too much weight. Now you look unhealthy. You go on the internet and tell people, oh, you too skinny. You need some body. You need to gain weight. And then when they go and get work done and they pop up with a BBL, then you go back on the internet and tell them, oh, you shouldn't have got that work done. Oh, they shouldn't have done that. Oh, they didn't even need it. You go on the internet and talk about people's facial features. I mean, their skin and everything. And then when they go and get work done to their face, you go back with your miserable ass on the internet and tell them that they need to leave their face alone. Ooh, why did she do that? Girl, stop messing with your face. You carry your trolling, miserable, crackhead, bald-headed scallywag ass on the internet and tell women who wear their natural hair that they need to do something with their hair. They beautiful, natural hair that grows out of their doggone head. And then when they go and wear weaves or wearing wigs to fit into whatever beauty standard you think they should be fitting into, here you come again. Right back on the internet, telling them same people who you just dragged for having kinky hair. Ooh, girl, what you put that weave in your hair for? Why you got that wig on? You need to learn to love yourself. This is why Jackie-oh is dead. This is the reason so many other women are also dead. Chapter 5. It's because we taught people to hate themselves. We have taught people that the bodies they are in are not good enough. We have taught people that only beautiful people are worthy of the human experience. And if by chance you plan to have a human experience as well, then you need to change your imperfections. Those same imperfections that everybody has, if you want to be considered desirable. We have taught people that it doesn't matter that you just performed God's greatest miracle in life and has just given birth, that you're still not good enough because you didn't snap back by Tuesday. And if you find that you can't snap back by next Tuesday, then you need to book a consultation with a plastic surgeon that following Wednesday for your little mommy makeovers while we're out here risking our lives just so the internet and society as a whole will treat you with respect. I keep hearing people blame the Kardashians for setting these unrealistic beauty standards, but I disagree wholeheartedly. The Kardashians didn't create these beauty standards. You did. When these women first came on the scene, y'all dragged Khloe for filth. Really, y'all still do. And when you have thousands of people dissecting your physical appearance all the way down to your fingernails, how did y'all think she was going to respond? Every negative aspect of her body that she was constantly being dragged for, she wouldn't change it. And can y'all blame her? Can anyone blame anyone who's in front of the public eye for chasing perfection? In order to not be dragged every time you present yourself to the world, you have to be perfect. And that's not her fault. It's y'all's fault. Damn right they probably use filters and edit their photos, because if they didn't, you guys would call them everything but a child of God. That girl done been called ugly and fat and dinosaur and all of these things. Y'all talk about every aspect of people and then be sitting there shocked and dismayed and disgruntled because, why do they get that work done? They're plastic. Well, shit, when they were walking around in their flesh and bones, y'all talked about them. And now they're plastic and y'all still talking about them. That's y'all. You all, with your negative, nasty ways, are the reason that so many women go and try to fix themselves because they just want to be treated with a certain level of human decency, and only beautiful people get that treatment. Simone Biles, this gold medal winning Olympian, just experienced the happiest day of anybody's life. And she posted pictures, and pictures went circulating the internet of her beautiful wedding day and just the joy and happiness she and her new husband feel. And you know, the only thing that everybody could focus on was her damn edges. She posts pictures of her wedding, and y'all only saw her edges. You and I hold some level of culpability in every death that happens as a result of us teaching people to hate themselves. And I'm going to leave this right there. Please consider becoming a part of my village. I think you'll like it here. Until next time. Since you're already here, you might as well watch another video. I'll just put it right here for you. It's right here. It's just one little click. Go ahead. So we can be together longer, okay? Alrighty, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.